So I was thinking maybe, the acoustics up here with the angled roofs might just be weird because it was a little off even in the Macintosh, but the Macintosh monitor here definitely has better audio and video. So anyway, I was thinking I would like to do a regular video, maybe a daily video. I was thinking, hey, I could start in the morning and it could help me remember what I had done the day before. But I just come in and gotta get stuff done. So what did I do today? I did a bunch of stuff. Oops, sorry. So I'm gonna try this setup. So what did I do today? Well, I had some personal business to do. Who knew what a mobile notary was? So I arranged to have one come for a court appearance I have to make in Hawaii. Don't worry, it's nothing major. I spent a lot of time working on my resume because I haven't really started looking for work yet, but one opportunity has presented itself that I'm interested in, doing some computerizing and doing some web commerce and maybe internal kind of applications for a business, a local business that's doing pretty well. It's got another factory in, I'm not sure that's what you call it, but work for another plant in South Dakota, and also it's got one in Maine, and they're doing pretty well. It's interesting. So I checked over my resume. I had to get that set up. I had to make the printer work, all kinds of little things. And what else? Well, that's pretty much it. I sent an email to a bunch of people, a bunch of my contacts, and the idea was that there's some work there. So I wrote them. I didn't get any programming done today, but I feel pretty good about that because I think I've opened up myself to really have cleared everything so that I can, with a clear mind, get back to programming. And I have set up my development environment so that I pretty much have all the code of my response DB thing, of a bunch of stuff you don't know about, the mapping stuff, and various things. So that's good. I also binge watched over the last week True Detective, which was interesting for various reasons. One of them being that one of the characters, Rusty Cole, starts out as an antinatalist, and I had seen some antinatalist fans talking about True Detective in that context. Now, I love the actors in that, Woody Harrelson and what's the name of that dude in True Detective that isn't Woody Harrelson again? John McConaughey. Who is it? His first name? Matthew McConaughey. 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 I like both those guys. They were in a great movie you should check, Ed TV, that was about kind of reality TV before reality TV really got so, I hate to say big, but disgustingly pervasive, you could say. Really interesting, good. They're great together. This is much darker than that was. And so I binge watched that, and it was weird. The last episode, I was working on stuff, and we just played it up here. And a show like that you really have to watch, because it's not just like the scenes impress you, but it's playing with your emotions based on you watching those. It was a lot of the impact of that show was dulled by just looking at it every once in a while and going back and listening to it as a radio program, and it made me think actually about. I love radio programs. I wish more people were making them. You pretty much have to listen to classic ones if you enjoy that genre, as far as I know. I should look harder, but I have sometimes looked. People just don't make radio type plays anymore, and it's an interesting thing. Some shows with video work well as radio plays. This one, I don't I don't think it probably does, but maybe it was just the last episode. My wife said the last episode was just as compelling and engaging as the rest of them, and it wasn't for me. I was listening pretty closely, but also, my mind was also on other things, so maybe that's why. Still, it was interesting. I appreciated the arc, and it was... but anyway, the antinatalist guy seems to just have a total conversion and backstab the antinatalist position in the heart. But that was interesting. So, speaking of TV, I also like this HBO show called Veep. And that had its premiere as well. That's great. I love that. That's just a great show. And I watched this show about Silicon Valley called Minimum Viable Product, or maybe that was the name of the episode. And it was kind of bad, but of course I'm going to keep watching that just because it's about geeks. And but I don't watch The Big Bang Theory, and I don't understand why that is such a popular show, in fact. So, yeah, there's a lot to do. I feel good. All my computers can print on the laser printer, and I got whiteboards. And this table over here is not clear yet. I'm still unpacking. See, there's boxes down there, and I'm still unpacking. I'm not done setting up the office until those boxes are gone and the table is mostly clear. So I like to make lists, different lists for different kinds of things. I got important numbers and stuff over here. I'll just take a photo of that every once in a while and print that out. And over here I got a bulletin board that I pin 3x5 cards on. That's basically my organizational system outside of what I do on the computer. So yeah, I mean, what else do you want to know? That's today's report, 10:01 p.m. After 2 days of pretty hard work, I'll tell you right now, in Bar Harbor, Maine. So, you should be satisfied. I'm going to go watch Game of Thrones. Can you imagine my patience and strength of self-resolve? I haven't watched the Game of Thrones premiere yet. Because I'm really looking forward to it. Better be good. All right, bye.